Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. It's our second day playing this game, and so far it has been phenomenal. It is once again hot today, and I have a fun story from yesterday, completely unrelated, but just sort of weird. I broke out yesterday. My legs, I broke out in, I didn't even know what the heck it was. I guess they're called hives. They have a different name, but my skin was, it looked like I had 30 mosquito bites on my legs. It was crazy. I took an allergy med and it went away after a few hours, but it was all itchy and red. It was and it came out of nowhere. It was so weird. Yeah, so that last night was kind of an awkward night for me. So, but I seem to be all good now. I think the allergy med is you're supposed to only take it once every 24 hours, and it wasn't super hardcore. It was Zyrtec, which I used to take a lot, I guess, when I was younger. When I was wee but a child. And then I was like, I don't need that, and then I stopped taking it. But I guess when you break out in a whole bunch of hives or whatever, then that's a reasonable way to handle it. But yeah. All right. So, how many souls do we need to level up? We could do another level. We could get our attunement to 15. We should do that. Go back and get our attunement to 15 since we can. It's probably better than running around with a whole bunch of souls. Wait, did I accidentally miss-see those two and reverse them? Probably not.
Welcome, home speak. Very well, then take note. I
bet you could probably... Nice. Because the pyromancies do so much with this starting class, especially because with this starting class, we have this ring that comes with us. I'm not sure how much it boosts pyromancies by, but the bottom line is they seem to hit pretty hard. I bet you could probably play all the way through with just pyromancies in this game because of that. I don't really want to do that. I really liked how I did in Dark Souls 1, where I used pyromancies as sort of nuke spells to do a ton of damage after a phase transition or something like that, and do as much damage as possible, and then used my melee weapon for everything else. I like that hybridization. Plus then I get to use some fun weapons. I really like this thing. It's basically a short sword, but it's a dagger. Alright. Well... I do still kind of wish I had some form of, regen over time, but I know that these games have been very stingy with those in the past. I don't get hit all that often, it's every now and then. But I do know that the Souls games in general really don't like having this stuff. I have the windows closed again. I'm gonna fall. Can't even see him, to be honest. Last time there was another enemy that came up here, right? They fall or something, I don't know. I think we run past this. Got him. It is very strange how they decided to... Oh yeah, I was gonna go up. Was I? I don't remember where I was going. There were those guys with the big pots. Oh gosh. I ran and I ran out of stamina. Oh gosh, there's another one behind me. 2. How did I get 2 behind me? Probably better to just do this for right now. Oh. Thought I had switched. Got a few different areas we can explore. Never figured out how to get up there. Thought I blew that for sure. These ones don't throw their pots. The other ones that had the giant, like, two-handed saw things seemed a lot more dangerous. Oh, and this road was locked. I can't go that way. The door is blocked by something. I don't remember by what, but I can't progress forward. I remember that. So... Well, I didn't know if I could do that or not. I thought maybe I could roll, because I wanted to see what was by that house. That was probably really stupid. Alright, I got hit. That little bit of damage probably wouldn't matter, but I'd rather if I can just sit right at the bonfire that's like 2 feet away. Just do it. Wish the running attack was a stab. That would be ideal, instead of this weird jump thing. It's probably the only thing I really don't like about this thing's moveset. But that's a pretty small complaint. Because everything else about it is pretty awesome. Gonna spam this time, huh? Gonna release sooner. The last time I went in here, I got ambushed by 2 more. What was the room after? I'm getting the worker attire. Out of stamina. See, that's where I was trying to go. I guess I could roll off this road. I guess I could roll off this road and get down there. Hey mate, what's up? Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. What? I wasn't paying attention for like half a second and got exploded. Oh my gosh, what happened? I guess those really were explosive barrels, or they did have oil in them or something. I've seen those blow up before when those guys threw things, but I never was hit by it, so I guess I didn't realize. Whoops, that was dumb. Alright. Alright, we are doing... been well. It's been strangely hot. I say strangely because we've had snow. Oh my gosh, I aggroed both. I think it's happened a few times where we've had more snow, but it's been weird. Last week, I think it was last week, it was like 70 degrees one day in the afternoon, and then by the end of the day it was snowing. Alright, maybe I do have to fireball. I can't aggro one at a time right now for whatever reason. And I'm not playing carefully enough to just deal with one, so I might have to fireball one of them. Before I was able to get just the one dude. But now the other one's coming out a lot faster. I don't know what I'm doing differently. Got him. We stayed in neutral a little bit too long with that long stick. And I got him alone. That was one hit because he put me in hit stun for the whole combo. Jeez, that was pretty brutal. That was about half my HP. Yeah, out of like 550, that put me down to like 250. Jeez, good lord. Where in the world am I doing streaming right now? I'm in Colorado. We usually have variable weather and it can get kind of cold, but I don't know, the last few years it's been more hot than cold. We're actually very dry, which is something that's really awkward. So when you think about like snow and stuff like that, generally think of things being really moist, but it's always dry. Even like snow is dry. It's really hard to explain. Sometimes it just like crumbles in your hands. Not to say we don't get really wet snows, but a lot of times it's like, it's pretty brutal. You have to wear chapstick like all the time. Dry and cold. Oh, I managed to dodge in time. I saw the attack coming. Stab. Gotcha. Okay, so there's one of the guys is in here. Let's just unlock him out. Easy enough. So I can do 3 strong attacks before I'm out of stamina. So I can do 3 strong attacks and then still have enough stamina to dodge. I can safely do 3. I could do a total of 4. Alright, get back our souls. Haven't tried this game yet, but heard a lot about it. Well, I've played the other two Souls, and Bloodborne, and Elden Ring, so... But I just started playing these OG ones more recently. And can I survive that fall? That fall seems really far. I feel like I die if I fall that far. Maybe you have to get more HP and come back later? Guess I can just YOLO it. Well, I did survive. I'm gonna try to aggro this guy over here. Nice. Now we can run. Maybe we can get up here now? Oh my gosh, no way. Holy crap, I didn't even see it at first. I was too worried about being ambushed. Hell yeah. Now I normally play Bloodborne and Lies of P. I haven't played Lies of P yet. That's definitely on my list of games I need to play. There's just so many Souls games. Given, though, the really good ones, that's one of them. Most people consider that to be, like, a masterclass in you know, a studio, you know, giving it a go. Wait a second. Okay, I see. I see. I see. It all connects. I was gonna freak out for a second. It's fine. It's fine. Stab. I didn't try to kick. How do I kick again? Oh, forward and weak attack. Kinda? Yeah, I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is necessarily. Oh, this is an NPC? Hello?
Aha, unkindled, are we?
What are you doing in there?
Welcome to my abode.
What?
I am Cornix, an old pyromancer.
A pyromancer!
A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels.
Oh man, can we upgrade our flame?
You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems. Well then, care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Yes.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered.
Agreed.
To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? My guy looks like a derp. Oh, and we got a hand axe, which is what my starting weapon was. So I'll probably sell that. Is this game hard to play compared to compared to Bloodborne so far? Well, the start of Bloodborne is... Oh, I didn't see that item up there. We can knock that down. The start of Bloodborne, I think, is probably the hardest and most unforgiving out of all the Souls games that I've played. It was one of my first. Technically, it was my first official Souls game. I played Code Vein before, and that's what got me to be interested in the first place. So, but I still think that first area of Bloodborne is harder than anything in the Souls. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to hit. Up all my fireballs trying to knock down that body. Ow. Okay, we're flasking. Well, that was pretty poor. See, that was new, but that was bad. Something that makes this a lot easier than, like, Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 2 had this really pretty unforgiving mechanic where every time you died, your max health was lowered. So by the end of like dying 2 or 3 times, you would have a pretty harshly capped max HP pool, and it made it way harder than it needed to be. I want revenge on this guy. So you'd have to like use an item to get back your humanity, and it wasn't like you could endlessly get it. I see. That attacks a little bit faster than I'm expecting. And I can't keep this guy hit stunned for whatever reason. Okay, yeah, I can't keep him hit stunned. I can sometimes hit stun him for fun. But I can't do 2 for whatever reason. Also, I feel like these games are a little bit... having information at least a little bit to go on can really help. So, for, like, pyromancies, for instance, I didn't know this in Dark Souls 2. Whoa, there's a lot more enemies up there than last time. They didn't have all those enemies. The gate's still closed, I'm sure. That's weird. Why are there so many more enemies that have populated the zone? Probably take some fall damage from this, but we need to go this way. The only place we haven't gone so far. But anyway, so for pyromancies, they scale off of faith and intelligence. I didn't know that from Dark Souls 2, and I just thought they were, like, bad. I didn't remember the star. He probably did the same thing to me yesterday. But anyways, having the information like, oh, they scale off of these 2 stats, I don't think it says that anywhere in the game, though. I guess I didn't really look to see if it says anything in this game. Yeah, it says nothing. So there's some stuff like that where it's kind of weird. I don't like to look anything up before I play games, but for this I looked at some basic stuff so I could at least kind of know what I was doing. Hey, I got this one. I got him aggroed to me. What kind of weapon was he wielding? It was pretty huge. Whoa, there's items down there? Okay, so maybe when I go down into the sewers, that's how I get there. Oh, right. I remember that. Not really, but... I do not know the moveset with this attack. With this weapon, I mean. Remember, they're really wide sweeps. Wide sweep, wide sweep. 1, 2, 3. I'll jump attack that. I didn't put him into hit stun. Oh man, I didn't put him into hit stun with that attack. I don't know the rules for this game with that. Thanks for the heads up, I'll check a bit. Nice. Yo, Red Slabs. What's good? You did not miss anything. Well, actually, I found this bonfire. I found a bonfire beneath this hut thing, which is great because I didn't want to walk all the way back. And these enemies are actually quite tough. Although, if I'm to be honest, I think the thing that I'm struggling most with is I don't know what I can get away with before that, like, hit stun doesn't work. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, there are a lot more enemies here than last time. What the heck? I don't know if they're still aggroed to me. I could probably handle that dog, but it might just be better to fireball him. Interesting. Yeah, this NPC tends to move quite a bit. Move right off the edge. Okay, dog here. Wait, there's not a dog here? Alright. By the way, haven't set up any customization. Actually, I have a little bit, but not a whole lot. Plus, long way down. This guy's really easy to aggro, but so is that one in the back. That one that was a mistake. Okay, I got lucky. My hitbox, like, ducked underneath his attack when I did this attack, because otherwise that would have hit. That one's pretty sensitive to aggroing. Either that or these guys are tethered. They're tethered. They have the same aggro tether to each other. Hopefully one of them has like a limited range that it can aggro to the player though. Alright, let's learn this. Okay, so those were 2 light attacks and neither of them staggered. One heavy staggered. The other one's still aggroing to me. I'd rather not have them be anywhere near me. I do feel like this is probably the hardest encounter so far in the game that we've seen. So this is the one that hasn't taken damage yet. So that time a heavy attack didn't stagger for whatever reason. Heavy did that time. And they're fully charged heavies too. So I'm not sure why sometimes it doesn't work. Rubbish? What the heck is that just a trash item I sell? What is rubbish? Rubbish of no value and certainly no avail. Who in their right mind would bother carrying this around? Perhaps you need help. Wait, should I just drop that? I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, also, when it comes to customization on my channel, I've wanted to, well, I really like my aminal thing now. For the main channel banner, though, I think what I need to do is reconfigure what I have, because the main logo doesn't show up right because I have it centered. So I think I just need to turn it to the side or something like that. Oh, I got hit there. I didn't. I managed to dodge in time. I saw the attack. All right. One more. Oh, man. Okay, so this leads up to that tower. Well, that did no good. I think we fireball this guy a few times. I have enough mana. And I have all my potions. One potion. See if he throws it. Oh shoot, that was bad. I actually have my Discord in the link in the in my bio here on Twitch if you want to join the Discord. Or you can send invite from there. I'll check it after I stream. But it might be a little while. Or will be a little while. Assuming all goes well. Be wary of left. Yep, I got it. I got it. I got it, guys. Those should have been like a long time ago. Can you go in the well? No. Yeah, doesn't this have like the Witches of Hemwick vibe though? Is this an NPC or... I think this is an NPC. Whoa. What kind of weird-ass helmet is that? It's like a dragon. I didn't see what it was at first. You know, I bought this game on release date. That must have been such a hype day. This game is great so far.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you'll go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You, here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines.
Oh my gosh.
If, like the others,
this guy is such a
you're
tool.
fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time.
Oh, it wouldn't boot up. I thought my machine couldn't run it. What were you running on? Was it PC or were you on like PlayStation?
If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. Hopeless. The whole lot of you. Like little moths flittering towards a flame. If, like the others, you're fool enough to...
So, what are these messages? Leading to a pulp required head on night. Oh, I can go in here? Does not open from this side. I waited until I got a better GPU. Still wouldn't boot up. Wait, weird. Long story short, I had to open the game file. Change a file name from x86 to x64. 86? What does that stand for? And only then booting up. It's for nothing. Wait, can I open this door? Uh-oh. Is this a good idea? Oh! Wait, did I miss the elevator? Hello? Elevator? Oh, it's this dude. I know this dude. No, I don't. You don't know me?
Oh.
Danny,
Me,
it's me.
Absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Pickle?
Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
Lift only goes down.
This lift only goes down. With a little warming up,
I don't think I should go this way yet. I think this is where I need to go, but I don't think I should go this way yet. Wait a second, can't we just step on it and make the upper part come down and then step on that and then go up? Or is there no, like, pedal? Maybe there's no button. I don't think I should go that way yet, though. I feel like I should go down into the sewers. You don't know what he meant by arrow? I think he means that guy up there. I would thought it was a statue, though. I'm assuming that guy shoots you. But I've never been shot by that. Something about a white bird shooting you? Wow, these rats look so much, like, cuter than the ones in Bloodborne. Oh, hey, we got a fist weapon. The Cestus. I didn't try out that spear thing I got either. Let's see how this feels. Am I missing stats to use this? Oh, it's really just that slow? Interesting. And we never tried the Partisan. Don't have stats for it. Okay, this is just like a standard spear from Elden Ring. Oh, it's got the slash. I hate the slash. Okay, well... Oh, that doesn't even give me full mana. I mean, I kind of figured something. Bloodbite Ring. Bloodbite Ring increases bleed resistance. Well, you know, I don't really have anything else to put in my... I just noticed we have 3 ring slots. That's kind of crazy. Wait, did I say it wrong? Bloodbite Ring? 3? 3? Wretched ahead. Wait, oh, is this a fake wall? Guess I should use my fist when I do that so I don't ruin durability. Haven't punched enough walls in this game because I don't know. I've probably missed a few already, right? Oh, I can open this gate. Oh my gosh, is this like a whole nother area? Oh. Okay, this is like a whole nother area. Let's go back to that tower then. Let's go back to that tower. Now that we got this bonfire lit, I don't feel bad about that. One of these is probably another area unless there's like 2 separate paths to go down, which is kind of crazy. Think about. But we at least can warp to that point when we want to go forward. That looked like an entirely new, like, full zone. What's with the 3 thing though? I've heard the three meme before, but I don't really understand it. many ring slots? I think we have got 4 or 5, right? 4. Right? Yeah, ring 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this? Oh, that's Covenant. Okay, that's where you put your Covenant thing. Oh man, I'm gonna die. Lift required ahead. Tough enemy ahead. All right. Whoa. It's Artorias. That was pretty tough. It just kind of blew me up. Getting there is gonna be pretty annoying, I just realized. I guess I should fall off here first. And then rats can't climb, so assuming I can just run past these guys. Oh, yeah, 4. You said, oh, I just realized we got 3 ring slots. Oh, I confused you and then... Jeez. That was pretty tough. What was happening there is I was getting blocked by her hurt box. It's so easy to lose your souls in this game. I think the other ones were kind of like that too. I don't remember it being that bad. I do stand by what I say, where I feel like this game does expect you to have played the other Souls games, because the elite mobs that you see in this game are far more frequent. There's no reason to turn now. Time to explore this area. No, I'm gonna return. I'm gonna kill that boss thing. What? Bruh, game. Well, maybe there's a bonfire up here. I knew that we could get up doing that. I didn't want to go up yet. I didn't want to go up yet. Are you gonna talk to me?
Who are you?
Make peace? Sure.
I'll help anytime.
The young white branch.
I help anytime.
You help anytime.
I help anytime.
Okay, what is that branch thing? Transform, blending into environment. So it's like Mimic's Veil. Is it a consumable? Oh, it is. It's gone.
I help anytime.
Well, I used it. In Elden Ring, it's an immortal or reusable item that just uses your mana. Called Mimic's Veil, but I guess they didn't think about that in this one. Well, it's all right. That intern probably got fired. So there was somebody else I could roll off on this lift somewhere. Because I heard him again. Can't you get another one? Well, he did say I help anytime, but to talk to that NPC every time I want to get a thingamawhatser, I don't know where to roll off here. Maybe right there? Kinda. Pretty annoying. Yeah, I rolled way too early. I rolled way too early. Stamina. Yeah, see, we have plenty of stamina to run for sure. Attacking is kind of hit or miss. Wait, so is this gonna go up or down? Probably gonna go down, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it persists through the world. We'll fight that big guy in a little bit. I'm not facing the right direction. There was like a wooden platform. I'm a little late, sorry. Hey, you're good. You didn't miss much. I didn't fight a boss yet. Oh, hey, what's up, Taters? Mr. Dumpling Man.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
Really? And?
On some days, I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
Oh my
I'm no
gosh.
Coward, and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl.
I see it.
How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
Whoa, that thing is crazy. Is that like a demon that crawled up from the, from like
I could try
Izalith?
talking some sense into him.
Almost said the Abyss.
No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think. I could try. No, I've
Got to use my head and think. Wait, can we get the guy to shoot him? Big guy up on top of the tower? I wouldn't know how to signal him. I don't know what to do here yet. I can't get back down. I literally can't get back down because the elevator's not here. I think I have to go forward. I'm stuck here. Right? I have to go forward. There's no other way. That's kind of awkward. There's no lever or anything to pull. I think this might be like the first time since playing this game I legitimately feel like that I am having the feeling like this is awkward game design. Right? Like this to me is awkward. I roll off the elevator to like a secret path and I can't go back the way I came at all. That's super awkward. Maybe you go down here? So you get for jumping off midway? I guess so.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now.
Oh, we're in this.
I, Greatwood of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side!
I don't suppose fire's gonna do much. Oh, I don't even see how much it's doing, but we got free ability to attack the back. I should move out of the way. I don't know what that attack is. Heck yeah! We got him! Fire gem. We got another fire gem. Ally praise bravery. Jolly cooperation, yes. Agreed.
That was quite a performance, but you mustn't get in over your head.
I know,
We unkindled must put our duties first.
Hey, I didn't see a way to get back to the lift.
For the moment, we've a toast to make.
Sagbaru?
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Toast. Oh, hey, we got a new emote.
I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Okay, so we can toast now. Let's try the emote out. Let's see what else we got. We got some sort of liquor. Restores HP and boosts frost resist. Special brew of Greatwood of Katarina. Perfect for travel in his jolly barrel mug. Cool. Leave to Sigvard to discover a drink that even an undead can enjoy. Perhaps his long years spent undead have left him wanting to drain a cup or two and revel as if he were still among the living. Aw. I haven't received your request yet? Oh no, I'll probably do that after stream. Well, I guess we're exploring this way, guys, unless I use a homeward bone or find a bonfire to teleport back. Man, that demon caused so much destruction. It destroyed everything. It destroyed everything. Large club. Now, see, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like large clubs unless you put the word sandwich after it. Am I the only one that feels that way? Sound. Oh. I heard something. I don't know. I got 5,000 souls from killing that thing. I found a guy in a cage. And he said he'd teach me pyromancies, but then he disappeared, so I'm assuming he went back to Firelink. I haven't gone back there, though. I really want to buy a pyromancy or two. Red bug pellet. Temporarily boosts fire absorption. Yeah, after we fight the fire demon, thanks. Thanks for that. I was kind of ready for that. Oh my gosh. I was not ready for like a gazillion HPs though. The AI in this game is kind of weird. Because, like, right there, I did this attack, like, super preemptively, but it still triggered his aggro. Or, sorry, it still triggered him using an attack as if I was in range normally. You're kind of weird? I know! But I'm like the human player. It's weirder when it's AI. There's another one. Worse, it's a dog. Got him. I can stun lock it, maybe. Let's see. Oh, look at these guys, look like these plant faces. Root heads. They were just looking out. It's a gorgeous view. It is a pretty nice view. Little decrepit for my taste, though. Is this a bad one? Be wary of above. Weird. So, picking up that item acts as an aggro trigger? Oh, these are enemies too. Above ahead? Wait. I'll just run if these guys aggro. Or die. Like, dying works too, I suppose. Yeah, die. What? Excuse me? Hello? Oh my gosh. Ugh. Killed me through the wall. Waiting for the dog to come here and the others to walk away. I think the dog can sometimes walk away too. Is he coming in here? Jeez, this is so far away from the bonfire. There might be another one that's closer. Okay, so I need to hit this once. Good lord, this is a long run back. I don't remember where the platform is and which side it's on. Might be on this side. I don't remember 100%. There we are. Well, it doesn't respawn, which is good. Kind of forgot how I get inside. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Their hitbox got me stuck. Man, that's pretty annoying. See, like, maybe I'm underpowered right now. Right? I guess this is the first time I'm stopping and actually saying this. I do feel like they do expect the player to have played Dark Souls like 1 and 2, maybe Bloodborne as well, in preparation for this game. There seems to be like enough evidence for me to suggest that. And they do throw more elite enemies at you. But these like 2 big fat enemies here, I don't really understand what the intention is. I think you're supposed to run past them, right? I don't think they expect the player to fight 2 of them, because already, and this is a problem with Dark Souls 2, and probably one of like the big weaknesses with that game, but they didn't really understand the limitations of their combat system. That is dodgeable. But anyways, so there being 2 of these guys, I don't know if the devs want me to fight them, and I'm supposed to feel like I'm strong enough to easily take them both on. But fighting 2 enemies at one time that don't die in 1 or 2 hits in these games is always really tough, because your attacks put you in animation and lock you down. So when you like do an attack, you can be severely punished. Oh, I guess I never noticed that. I have a sheath for my like, short sword. But you're punished. So we saw this with Ornstein and Smo. What level are you? What level am I? 20. I don't remember what level I started at. I'm level 20, but I need to learn more new pyromancies so I can have some bigger hits, bigger hitting things. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to have before I take those guys down, is some more powerful magic. Lynn's ring. What the heck was that? Try down, then ring ahead. Yeah, I think I might need a homeward bone. I think that's probably a smart idea. I don't even see a way down from here. Yeah, I don't even see a way down from here. And almost strangely enough, I also don't see any blood stains from other players that have jumped off, so that means nobody's dumb enough to try it. Like, it just doesn't seem reasonable. Alright, let's homeward bone. Gotta admit, exploration in this game does feel really fun.
Welcome home, I speak then.
Wait.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Wait, where does Mr. Pyromancer go? Because we talked to him, and he's like, I'll teach you pyromancies. And I was like, yes, teach me. And he went poof. Is this him?
Unkindled, are we?
He has the Bloodborne hat.
Fast on the trail of the Lords absconded. Then these red eyes are for you.
Cracked red eye or
Use them to
PvP
pillage
stuff.
embers and briefly heighten your strength. What else are unkindled ashes good for? Pillage embers. What else?
Okay. By the way, Ludelf is the one sitting on the throne. Change boss souls for weapons. Oh, this guy right here?
Fret not, fret not. My feet are here firm, for I am a lord. Listen, this might pique thine interest. Before I was a lord of Cinder, I was a student of transposition, the process of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. A forbidden art that once left a foul stain upon Corlin's honor. 'Tis an art that grants powers once thought unattainable.
Ooh, sounds good.
Most transposing kilns were lost with Corland, but this place is a crossing for all manner of cursed objects. If thou happenst upon a transposing kiln, bring it to me, quick. Listen, before the...
I need to find that kiln thing before I can do it.
Treat the firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee. Prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Maybe Fire Bro's up here somewhere? Why does this keep happening where it shuts this off? I don't really get that. You heard the guy, don't mistreat our waifu. Wait, is that your waifu? Really? She seems like, she's like the only woman in this game, first of all. Maybe he's down here. I think this is him.
Ah, there you are, Unkindled One.
Yeah.
I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you.
Hell yeah. Purchase item. Let's see this first, just to see. Okay, the pyromancer's gear. Expected. Learn pyromancies. Okay, here's Fireball. We already have that. Fire Surge. Airkeeper is precious. Yeah, I mean, she's obviously a very, very important NPC in this world. Fire Surge, at least in, like, Elden Ring, is really bad. And if it exists in Dark Souls 1, it was so bad I don't remember it. Great Combustion. I'm assuming this is way stronger than regular Combustion, and I really do like it as a melee thing. It costs 3,000 souls. How many bosses have I fought so far? 0. I fought 0 bosses. I can't fight any boss. They don't... Well, wait a second. Was that demon thing a boss? I fought this evil demon thing, but I had a partner to fight with, and we crushed him, and then he gave me alcohol. Every Souls game needs a cute maiden to come back to. Yeah, it's kind of a staple, isn't it, actually? It was more of a mini-boss? Yeah. So I could also strengthen the flame. Oh, it uses Titanite shards. I didn't know it would use Titanite shards. Well, yeah, I'm obviously upgrading this. Okay, we upgrade that, and then I think I get... I think I want Great Combustion.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
Well, we're gonna fight another tough enemy, but... We're gonna go fight another tough enemy. It kind of looked like Artorias, but he was kind of icy. He was kind of like an icy, scrunched up Artorias kind of guy. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't even think he's like a mini boss. I think he's just like a really tough enemy. There was no music or anything for it. The world design so far is pretty cool, but I haven't really had a lot of those, like, iconic Dark Souls 1, like, the map wraps in on itself. I guess I've had one of those. But I know Dark Souls 1 is kind of especially known for being really good in that department. Actually, we've defeated two bosses. The kind of tutorial-esque boss, and then we fought the giant fat guy that actually kind of reminds me of this, like, Artorias on legs thing. Vort, yeah, Vort. That's right. And he actually is very similar to this guy, except, like, way, way, way fatter. So I guess this is like mini Vort. Vort Jr. that we're gonna fight in a second. I think I'm gonna use Combustion on him. I feel like the flame is slightly disjointed from my character's, like, actual hand. Do you see that? Shouldn't it be, like, slightly up and to the left? How did that happen? You get a patch for that, FromSoft? Can we get a patch for that, FromSoft? Thanks. Tough enemy ahead, I know. I know he's tough. I don't know the hit animation for this attack. Oh my gosh, it was so much faster than I expected. I don't have time to ask yet. Now I do. One. Frostbitten, I don't know what that does. Okay, I think I understand this thing's moves pretty well. That initial jump seems a little bit jank though, for sure. Wait, let me try Combustion a few more times just out here safely. Hey, this is a decent chunk of stamina too. How many can I do safely? Like 3 or 4. Stamina regens maybe quickly outside of combat, so maybe only 3. No, there's a delay in between attacks. You can't spam that move, so probably 4 is safe with a dodge. I'm not going to be able to spam it on that guy. You saw how quickly he engaged. It's kind of interesting because in games like Monster Hunter, when it comes to the monsters using attacks, they want them to have, like, believable weight to them. Whereas, like, in a fantasy game like this, it's not really necessary to, like, have that. And so you can kind of have them do whatever they want. And it still feels, like, pretty fun. But it is strange how, like, I feel like the animations for wind-ups and then the attacks from Elden Ring feel a bit more... real's the word that I want to use, but not like a word that is appropriate. Real's not like right, but like the lunge to this enemy, when he lunged in, I didn't feel like he was like crouching down and like readying himself, putting himself in the stance for I'm going to lunge at you. It's just there was like a brief like little hiccup and then he was already there, you know what I mean? So I kind of feel that the animations don't quite reflect what's happening, if that makes sense. Specifically when it comes to wind-ups. I feel like the wind-ups are the thing that have like the most awkwardness to them, is the setup for release. Like that, see? Like, even me knowing what he was going to try to do, I still almost, like, don't register when it's going to happen, because, like, the animation for the wind-up is so poor. Second flask. Really was an appropriate time to use that. 1. Grithal straight sword. Burnt but whole. That sword looks kind of cool. Do you know what I mean though? Like those animations weren't super clean. Like it did make it harder, but those weren't the cleanest of animations that I've seen in the Soul series for sure. Oh, this thing is awesome. Whoa. Okay, I like this sword. This is kind of cool. This is like the first weapon that I've seen that's like, oh, cool, like a fantasy weapon, like fantasy sword. Does it have a poke for its strong? No. See what its skill is. Skill is stance. While in a stance, be so bored that you stop using the weapon. What? That's not what it's supposed to say. Oh, it's bestowed upon the Outrider Knight of the Boreal Valley. Enshrouded in frost, causes frostbite. Couldn't they have given it a unique skill instead of like the standard standoff thing? Like, why didn't they give it a skill? Does this make me medium roll? Get out of here. Oh, what is that? I only have 1 flask left. I don't really have a chance. I don't really have a choice. I can't mess around right now. shapeshifted or awakened. Like, just unlock this one. Okay, that was a lot more intimidating than I thought it would actually be. Okay, Ash and Estus flask to heal. Look at that guy. The devs were like, this'll really surprise the player when they find that guy jumping at him. It's like, no, not really. I'm kind of used to it by now. Out of stamina. Wow, okay, its transformation time actually puts it in, like a hit stun. Shivering Stone? Shivering? Undo weapon infusion. Oh. Soul of an unknown traveler. Shoot. I was kind of hoping to avoid fighting an enemy. Visions of betrayal? Whoa, look. Jumping required ahead, then let there be chest. I don't think you can jump off here. Visions of betrayal, is that what this is saying? Wait, jumping required ahead. It has 190 appraisals? There's no way. I'm not doing that. Go around. Oh shoot, 2 enemies at once? I don't suppose I can sneak by. There's another one, so there's technically 3. Jeez, this area is crazy. What the heck is that? Dark mist. I want to aggro this one. Okay, we have HP regen going. Oh my gosh. Now I see why he wouldn't aggro to me. The devs wanted to place a trap for the player. That's what was stopping them from moving forward. They wanted to ambush the player. Not a terrible idea. Not entirely original. It's clever enough. That wasn't a backstab? It's the last of my mana. But we'll get some regen going. Once I'm full, we can take on this thing. Wait for that purple mist to end, though. What if that purple mist is like curse? Oh my gosh, there's another enemy up there? Are they gonna come down? I find it interesting that in saying the enemies are planning an ambush, you said the devs set up a trap. I guess that's because it feels very video game logic-y to me. That, like, I'm in their aggro range, but they don't come to me. So I'm thinking of, like, is the game breaking? You know what I mean? Like, is the game breaking right now? Is what I was thinking more than anything. When really it's not the game breaking, it's, you know, intended to be that way. Oh man. Most hits I've taken from one of these guys so far. Alright, well, I have no choice now. That's the last of it. As soon as this goes down, I'm gonna rush in. Easy. Wait, how do I get to the item? Wait, I was hoping to get the item. Oh. Go this way? Should I even be over here? I should rest at a bonfire, right? I don't see any more enemies. Charmer ahead. Brigand axe. Oh no, is this a human NPC guy? Yes. That's not real damage. Ah, man. I don't have enough stuff to do this. I don't know if I can do this. No, I was gonna try to homeward bone. This is a human NPC, so he's gonna be way overpowered. Close enough, hello there. Maneater Mildred. Kind of. I don't know if I should have a homeward bone just on my hotbar for emergencies like that. Well, the good news is we can run back through all the enemies. You absolutely should. Yeah, alright, let's do it. And I wouldn't mind having some throwing knives on here either to aggro enemies. I can't get through if she's in the door. Ugh. Just gonna see what happens if I do what, like, you do sometimes in, what's that game called? Silksong. Because I didn't know you could even do that in Silksong until I watched other people start doing it, and then I was like, oh yeah, you can just exit out. And then it, like, resets the aggro and stuff. Oh no, it resets you at a bench, sorry. Well, I mean, I broke the aggro at that point. And I have a decent... Failed to log into the server? Wait, what? What do you mean failed to log into the server? What are you talking about? I mean, stable internet connection. Alright, fine. Don't log into the server. Trash. Game is punishing you for cheesing. Yeah, I mean, I guess kind of, but at the same time, I'm cheesing because, like, of how cruel it is, too, though. I have a lot of souls there. I don't have a ton, it's like 3k. But, like, it's still that's still quite a bit. So, like, right here, the reason why I'm waiting here is because I kind of have to wait for those enemies to move away. Like, I have to wait for those enemies to move away before I can reasonably run through here. Right? And the reason I have to run through this area is so that I can get to the elevator. And the reason I need to get to the elevator is so I can go down to that area. And the reason I need to go down to that area is because there's that humanoid NPC that I need to kill. So it's like a lot of stuff that just kind of... Like, it is punishment for failure, which I do like in games, but it's not the most fun, right? At least it's not... The boss runbacks haven't been too bad, at least. Wait, does this guy respawn? I didn't even think about that. Oh, thank goodness he doesn't respawn. Okay, we know how these enemies work now, and we've got full Estus. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. He put me in, like, some sort of weird knockdown hit stun. Ugh. Alright, well, we lost those 3k souls. I feel like, in a way, it is... you guys tell me if this seems like, if this seems like something that other players do, but I feel like games such as this one specifically, maybe even over the other ones, it would just kind of be in my best interest to play it, like, off stream while, like, just having, like, YouTube on in the background, and just, like, killing a whole bunch of enemies so that I could get souls to level up, because it doesn't seem really super reasonable to, like, keep your souls as you're playing through the first time. Like, you don't know what the enemy's movesets are, you don't know where they're really, you know, going, things like that, you know? You want to keep going that way or explore the area around your bonfire? Yeah, I guess I could go the other direction, and I lost all my souls. So I guess it doesn't really matter that we're going this way, huh? Yeah, this is probably a side area, right? Like, going down here, I'm assuming this is a side area. I kind of want to kill that human. The advanced. But they're pretty overpowered in... kind of in all the Souls games, but specifically Bloodborne, they were overtuned as hell. We've only seen one in this game. And I just chucked fireballs at them over and over again, and I plan on doing the same thing here. Getting them down into about one-shot territory, then I'll fight. Wait, what? The backstab failed? Did you see that? I, like, went for the backstab and it, like, didn't work. See, I kind of want to know how big this side area is, too. Well, I've lost all my souls, so it's fine if I die here. But I just want to see if they try to follow me. Hopefully they don't. Yeah, I wonder how big this side area is, or if it's just like an entirely separate path. Oh yeah, we got a new weapon from before. Alright. Oh gosh, that was a fast recovery. Oof. Butcher knife. Okay, so we got 2 new weapons. Menu. We got 2 new weapons. The brigand axe. Oh, weird. Hand axe, brigand axe, and battle axe, and it's sort of like it evolves. Like, this one has the wood handle and just like is a simple axe. This is a wood handle with like a battle axe kind of head to it. And then this is almost like a halberdy kind of head with a longer, like, metal shaft. That's interesting. Oh, it's the only one I can't wield. I need 14 strength for it. I can wield the battle axe, but I can't wield this thing? Really? Oh, it looks kind of nice. I'd rather have the battle axe, I think. Oh, I don't mind that. But I'm not going to be putting points into strength if I can really avoid it. Okay, I'm going to two-hand it. I'd rather have... I have the dark battle axe. I don't see it... And I don't have to put more points into wielding it, so... And I do like battle axes. I think they look cool. This one looks really clean, too, doesn't it? I'd probably rather use this. This might be my next weapon that I upgrade, to be honest. And then the butcher knife. I like the butcher knife from Elden Ring a lot in terms of its style. And this looked like it had the same heavy over-the-head attack where you, like, grab the edge of it and slam it down like a guillotine. Yeah. It's the same thing from Elden Ring. Theirs looked a lot cooler, though. This looks kind of stupid, honestly. And I'm assuming I need loads of strength. 24 strength? What? And its unique skill is that sharpening thing, right? Sharpen the blade, increases HP restored with each successful hit. That's also like Elden Ring. Interesting. And these all have war cry. You're stupid. Wait, what? Me? What did I do? Oh, I've never had so many items on my hotbar. It works like Elden Ring, where if you press and hold, it flicks to your first item. That's pretty cool. The full brigand set. That hood looks really stupid. You're calling the butcher knife stupid? A prime strength weapon? Well, okay, to be fair, it does look like it's probably the most powerful weapon that I have right now for strength. It requires 24, which is over everything. And with that skill sharpen, you get some HP back, so you're probably... But have you seen the butcher knife in Elden Ring? This thing looks horrible, like, comparatively. I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed here. I have combustion at the ready. Brigand twin daggers. Daggers? Daggers, yes please. I can't use them. Wait, what's that sound? Okay, I got freaked out for a second. I can't use them. I need 18 dex. Okay, stun lock. 3, 4, 5. Dodge back. Stab. I thought I heard something crawling around. I wanted to try... Is this why I thought there was dual wielding in the game? Because I tried dual wielding with daggers before and it didn't work. Oh, yeah, oh, that's weird. So there's not dual wielding like in Elden Ring, but certain weapons come with a... Oh, they don't dual wield, though. They're just... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, I don't understand this at all. I thought I'd have a dual wield moveset with these. So, kind of? Oh, okay, it does. It does. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. They don't have the stabbing moveset that I like from the Mail Breaker. But they've got the dual dagger. Oh man, I might have to upgrade to get these things. I really want to try these out. Okay. Yeah, these are, like, I'm definitely going to try these. I need 18 in Dex. What am I at right now? 12? I'm at 12 and I need 18? Oh my gosh, how am I going to get that many souls? Okay, but that is really cool. That is really cool. Okay, in like the last 10 minutes, I feel like the game's just dumped all the cool stuff on me. We got this awesome sword. Like, probably my favorite straight sword we found in the game so far. One of the coolest strength weapons. One of the coolest, like, daggery things in there. Did you get for spending your stats into strength and int? Yeah. Well, my hope is at some point I get the... I'm hoping this is just a side area where there's like a boss and then it's over. I feel like there should be a bonfire or something though, right? There is going to be a boss. I don't know how big this side area is. It's clearly not the main path, right? This is like obviously not the main path I'm supposed to go down. But I don't know how big it is. Also, I may be... I'm putting points into Faith and Int was mainly to make my Pyromancy stronger. But I know that that's going to neuter my weapons for the majority of the playthrough until I find scaling that works. What makes you so sure it's a side area? Well, there's no bonfires, for one. I thought it would just be a short little jaunt. But I just assumed it was... I mean, it feels like a side area, right? Because we know where we're supposed to go with the other bonfire. But I guess Dark Souls 1 was pretty non-linear, so maybe this game's more non-linear right now, too. I don't want to fight this guy in the bridge. If he wants to come over to me, that's fine, but I do not want to fight him on the bridge. That's fine. You want to jump off? Be my guest. No, backstab. Don't cheat me out of that. What is this? Ember? Oh, we got an ember. So, in Castle Morn, there are the Mist Begotten. These things are really similar to the Mist Begotten in terms of how they function. Don't get cocky now. Next thing you know, you're gonna slip off the cliff. No! No, I'm not gonna slip off the cliff. Okay, I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna choose not to run at all. I won't even step on this rock because it looks uneven. You got me paranoid now. I know I'll fall off the edge. I'm pretty good at doing that, honestly. I don't even think there's anyone that's better than at falling off cliffs than myself in Souls games. Hey, you cheated! I am a pro at oh, I didn't even see that item from this enemy. Storyteller's Staff. You are a Mist Begotten? Hey! Hey now, I'm not a Mist Begotten, I'm a storyteller. Wait, so I can cast spells with this, right? Skill Poison Spores. Expel noxious spores from the formless parasitical thing that inhabit the staff. Habit the staff. I don't know why I said inhibit. There's a parasitical thing inside? Wait, does it poison me too? We probably shouldn't test that right now. We'll try that out later. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, there's an item down there. How do I get down there? I don't want to fall off. You got me thinking I'm gonna die. How do I get down there? I'm gonna look forward first. Road of Sacrifices. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so is this like a whole nother area? Oh, okay, it's not a side area. Well, this looks... I don't think so. Okay, let's talk to these NPCs.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora.
Anri?
Unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Anri, my beloved. Yeah, she seems pretty cool. Super chill. Blue Sentinels. Discover the Blue Sentinels Covenant. What's your deal, bro?
Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey.
So this is the proper
Without his
path?
help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Well, she's an NPC. What else can she do besides stand around? But she could walk. They could have pathing cycles for her and stuff. That's the goober path. Okay, so we're not going here yet. Not going here yet. I'm not going to rest at this bonfire. I want to get that item that's down there. Okay, so this is where we were before that went down. Oh, this isn't it? I'm lost. It's down farther. Oh, I see. There's like 2 separate ones. Yeah, I have no idea how to get there. Fun fact, Anri's gender depends upon yours. If you're male, she's female. Oh, really? Oh, that's in. Wait, is she the waifu? Is she like the one you're supposed to be with, like canonically? How do you get down there? I don't even like. I'm gonna bring out my binoculars. We're gonna do it. We're gonna bring out the binoculars, guys. Here they come. Okay, so there's some sort of cliff face over there, and it spits out down to this road thing that you get there. So by that logic, you can't get there unless you go out and around here, probably to the left. Maybe there's a secret, like, invisible path? Or do we really have to go all the way around or something? Fine then, leave me alone. I didn't want to talk to you anymore anyways. Well, I probably shouldn't go any further here, right? Even though this is, I think, where I need to go. How many souls do I need for a level? Souls required 2,800. Halfway fortress. I'm curious as to what that quest is. Like why gender comes into play. Perfect. Okay, now we have enough to level up. I'm gonna start putting points into dex to use the dual daggers. Plus, it'll allow us to use other dex weapons too, like, potentially in the future.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms.
What?
Former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
I don't. I got a covenant from those guys. I didn't understand what their covenant was all about. I didn't really understand.
I doubt we've much to gain from blessing of the.
Okay, you don't want to talk to me. Got it.
Welcome home. I shall speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Yeah.
Let these souls
13.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Jeez, I need 18. Well, you know, 5 more levels will go by before you know it. So is it 2,900 before my next level then? Whoa, jumped up to 3,000? Rough. Wait a second, hold up. Hold up before we go anywhere. Yeah, I have an Estus shard. I kind of forgot about that, but I remembered that I did have one. How did I remember? I don't know. I just remember, like, it's been a while since I got an Estus thing, and then I was like, wait, I have one. Just been nerfing myself, like, all day today, because I think I found it yesterday, right? Reinforce? I think 4 and 2 is good. I think that's probably good enough. What's that sound? It's like whip cracking. Shooting something? Oh, it's a crab! Or a lizardy. A lizardy wizardy. Sharp gem? Oh, it's dex scaling probably, right? Infused to create a sharp weapon. Yeah, probably. I'm ready for an ambush. Okay, I had to attack that wall. That wall was just so smooth, you know? I don't trust super smooth walls. They could be fake. A ladder? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Up here? Up here? Why up here? Why would they put one of these giant fat enemies up here? Fat ladies. It's not over until the fat lady sings, and she sings all the time, so I guess it's always over. Yo, you play this often on stream? This is my second day. Just started playing this yesterday, so... I'm gonna jump back. Oh, crit in the back. Did you see that? That was so good. And we got a Titanite shard. don't know where I should be going. Oh, there's an item there. Now I know where I should be going. Item. Rusted coin. I see. I like this game, but I don't know how to play. I think the game is really hard to play. I think it's hard to play. I mean, it feels pretty intuitive, but I've played almost all of the other Souls games, so I guess I kind of already have that built in, like the skill set. So something that I don't really understand is like the difference between guns in shooter games. I don't really get the difference between like all the different automatic weapons. To me, it's like they shoot fast. It's probably the same to some degree with players like this. They're like, what's the difference between a short sword and a scimitar? But like, I can kind of pick them out and know that a sword like this, technically it's a dagger, it's more of a short sword that has like this poking animation is really handy. So, and it's got faster attacks, which I'm usually better with using. Okay, you're gonna ambush me, I got it. So, I guess it kind of depends upon how many other Souls you've played to some degree. Wait, there's not an enemy in there? I heard something scream. Did you hear that? Got him. Oh, I did hear an enemy in here. Two of them in a small space. This is what makes the game pretty hard, by the way, is random stuff like that. Like getting ambushed by like two enemies in a huge, in like a pretty small area. It's tough. He relaxed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, relaxing usually will get you killed. I was way too... I was thinking I was way too safe there. It's not a very forgiving game, but I think it plays extraordinarily well. I'll be honest, I'm really thinking of playing this game and putting words, but then I see myself as a noob. I mean, it's kind of intimidating to jump into a game like this. I think Bloodborne is the hardest start out of all of the Souls games. So that one's probably not the best one to start with. That would be at least my advice. I'm stun locked. I played that so poorly. I played that so poorly. See, when stuff like that happens with those double enemies on me, I'm not thinking it's like the game, it's me, because I know I could handle it. But I think for a lot of players, they're just gonna feel it's a bit much, right? And there are a ton of instances of like hordes of enemies in Bloodborne, specifically early game. Ow. Just poised through that. How long have I played games like this genre? I started playing in 2019 is when I first played Code Vein. And I think it was that same year I played Bloodborne later in the year. So basically 2019. I forget, is the second part of this a poke? It is. It's only the running that isn't. You hate Code Vein? Miroku, why? That's what got me into this genre in the first place. Now, given it's not the most polished game out there. I don't even see him. Okay, there he is. Oh, we got the whip. Yeah, Code Vein is not the most polished, but it's got a lot of good to it. That's what got me here in the first place, you know? Do I play any other games or stick with series? I'm a variety streamer. I play all kinds of stuff. Before this, I was playing through Clair Obscure Expedition 33's DLC. I played the whole thing on stream, the base game as well. And then before that, it was Silksong. So, I play a lot of stuff. Let's see if the whip's any good in this game. I love whips in Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Like, the ones that consider the Threaded Cane and Cost Parasite from Bloodborne. Hey, this seems way more similar to, like... This seems pretty decent. Does it have the backstep flick? No, it doesn't. That's not terrible either, though. Like, it's not as good as the backstep flick, like in Elden Ring, but it's pretty good. There's this part in the game I dislike. Got super lost and gave up. The Cathedral? Oh, the Cathedral of Blood? Yeah, that place is a mind trip. They do that on purpose. It's meant to be confusing. There's so many secret paths in that area. Okay, well, how much dex do I need to use this thing? 14. So by the time I get enough to use those dual daggers that we picked up, I'll be able to even before then, I'll be able to at least try out the whip. I'm pretty good with zoning. Oh, it does have the dodge roll flick, though. It does have the dodge roll flick. Oh, that's gross. That's pretty good. Look at the range on that. It uses up a ton of stamina. That could definitely be a back pocket thing. Whips suck on bosses, though, because they don't take hit stun. So keeping them at bay doesn't really do you any good. Out of stamina. Like Minecraft, Battlefield 6, Marvel Rivals. Oh, I've played a ton of Rivals. Elden Ring or something. I usually play Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah, oh, I'm watching my friend play Requiem. Speaking of, I wonder if he'll be free tonight to game a little bit. It's been so busy. First flask. Oh, weird. That put me like in hit stun just from it activating. Rivals is probably the game I've played most with friends over the last few years, though. I'm kind of surprised at how much I've loved it, because, you know, a lot of us, you know, gamers, we saw that, and we were like, it's probably just them trying to make a live service game, make some money. You know, like we've seen tons of... Oh, my gosh. Like we've seen tons of times before from these companies. Come back here. Shoot. That was so messy. 2 flasks left. Ooh. But then I actually played. Then I actually played the game and I was like, wait. All these characters look good. It's actually, like, playing really well. Like, what the heck? And then I realized it wasn't actually a cash grab, but they actually had passion for the characters and everything. What's my main? I think at this point in Ranked, I'd technically be a Vanguard main. I do Groot, Thor, Angular. In Quick Play, I kind of mix between everything. And Phoenix is a work in progress. She's like unofficial main that I've been really putting all my time and effort into. Do I go through here? Can I even open this? Does not open from this side. Well, you know what? Maybe I don't open from your side door. Have I tried Requiem? No, I've just been watching my friend play it. He's been streaming and then I watch it. I should say more screen sharing than stream. Though it could be fun if you ever tried it sometime. Oh gosh. I was so interested in that item, I didn't even see this guy try to stab me. You know, leave it to FromSoft to come up with an idea like a bunch of decayed corpses in a cage that attack the player. Like, what the heck what were they thinking? I like Rocket, but I usually prefer to go with Doctor Strange. Oh, so you're multi-role too. Rocket's probably one of the safer picks in the game. Covenant, Warrior of Sunlight. Can I see what these Covenants are all about? I don't even understand what they're, like, focused on at this point. Because usually these are, like, really good guys that are all about helping people. Ancient talisman depicting holy symbol bestowed upon the Warriors of Sunlight. Equipped to pledge oneself to the Warriors of Sunlight. Warriors of Sunlight, brilliantly beaming cooperators. Okay, yeah. Place the golden signatures to help those in need. For it is their duty to deliver a great conquest of their summoner. That's so cool. I like how interactive your chats. You should aim to grow as a streamer. Oh, thank you. Oh, and you followed me. Thanks. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think you can really only interact with chat like I do if you have... And Miroku's licking you. or he's licking the talisman of the sun. One of the two. I don't know. Do you want to explain yourself? Okay, usually the Sunlight Covenant is a good bet though, right? Like it's a safe bet to go with the Sunlight. Okay, Way of Blue. Pale blue sheepskin parchment. Members of the Way of Blue are beneficiaries of an ancient accord. When a dark spirit threatens them, a blue spirit will grant them... What? Summoning takes place automatically when this is equipped. So this, like, helps you out when you're being invaded, right? I'm not sure. And then... This is Way of Blue, and this is Blue Sentinels. Member of the Way of Blue is threatened by a dark spirit. The Blue Sentinels, in compliance with an ancient accord, assume the form of blue spirits to help out the route of the invader. Okay, so this one lets you be a blue spirit. This one calls the blue spirits to you when a dark spirit invades you. So this one lets you get an extra cooperator when you're invaded. This one lets you be the blue spirit. This one lets you summon cooperators. Okay. I mean, I don't want to do this my first playthrough, obviously. If I like some PV... Drink Estus soup? Excuse me? That sounds disgusting. I'm gonna drink it. Okay. That would have been a lot funnier if my character, like, healed to full, but then was like... Rah! And started, like, screaming violently. Or something. I don't know. I feel like that was a little anticlimactic, but I'm at full HP now. And we've got 2 and 2 flasks. I still have tons of mana. Which means it's time to burn all the enemies to a crisp. They're just weak enemies here, though. Yeah, these guys are really weak. Alright, I'm going through here. Have I been here before? No, okay. But this is another way to get into the lower area. Interesting. Okay, so those are the ones that were up top there, so they roam a lot. Once they pass, we'll take this guy out. Never mind, he aggroed to us. He does have range on us, but we've got speed. Yeah, you can tell I'm pretty good at zoning, even with this dagger. I'm not like the best in the... Oh, I know where we're at. It was all an illusion. It was all a loop. This isn't the way forward. This is the way backwards. It's a loop. It's all a loop. It was all an illusion. Oh my gosh, really? Wait, so there's nothing over here. Oh, my mind's a little bit blown right now. So there were two different ways to get to that bonfire that I was just at. There's like two completely separate paths to get to the same place. Oh, that's so weird. I'm telling you guys though, the exploration in this game, I see why they shifted to open world for Elden Ring. Just because like they were so good at making just an incredible world. You missed. Oh, she didn't take hit stun from that. Sometimes I don't understand. Maybe it's like hyper armor during attacks. Yeah, like right there. That wasn't a fully charged one, to be fair. Okay, so now we're back at the bonfire. That is so crazy that it all cycles back around. I need to get used to the cadence of stopping. I'm gonna do that one more time. That was pretty good. I want to get to the point where I'm able to like weave my attacks in and then dodge through theirs. I'll only do it one more time here. It also gets a decent more souls, because how many do I need? 3,100 or something? Yeah. I need 3,000, so we're not too far off for another level. Oh wow, okay, went into a long slash. Perfect. Okay, so this is definitively the only way forward from here. So is this the place where that guy was shooting? Right, the guy up top. But wait, he said he was a friend. He wouldn't shoot us, would he? Where is he? Over there. He wouldn't shoot us though, we're his friends. We even went over and said hello and he's like, I will help you. Not very friendly to me right now. Well, it's okay. I'll collect all this stuff and then be on my way. Jeez. Oh, that one was way off mark. Some regen. think I might be able to dodge them if I can hear them. Because they go... Kind of got a little bit of an active hitbox to them. They're dodgeable, but it's very, very hard. Oh, wow, that one went way farther to track me. That put him into hit stun. Yeah, combustion's pretty darn strong. I only get 3 shots before it's having my mana pool, though. So here's... I wonder if I can use the branch to go invisible, and then I won't get shot. I won't get shot at. I wonder if that's how that works. Like, if I'm a branch, or if I'm like a rock or something, he won't shoot me. But we have to get him to kill all the other dudes first. Otherwise it won't matter because the splash damage will hit us. Let's give it a shot. It does seem to work. I thought by talking to him he was gonna say that we were his friend, but it like didn't seem to do anything. You know? And then he gave us the branch to like transform ourselves, but that doesn't seem to work either unless I just got unlucky. I don't think I win this neutral. Maybe it's done. I do actually. Do I win neutral? Yeah, 200 damage a pop. Not putting points into my level points into strength, or sorry, into faith int has really helped make pyromancy strong, but it's nerfed my other weapons until I get something that scales properly. Whoa, that was dumb. I saw you ready in that. Shouldn't he still be shooting? Or do I, as the player, have to be here before he does it? The whole thing is kind of glitchy. Maybe an AoE. Got you first, you're too slow. Garb. I really haven't looked at the different types of armor I've picked up. How do I get down there? Or anymore? I think this might be one of the more annoying parts of the game, because, like, I found that NPC and talked to him. And I know he gave me the branch to, like, go invisible and stuff like that. Not really fun because I feel like I'm missing something, right? Or the game glitched. Like I know it didn't. It's just like doesn't really follow the logic that I would have used personally. Jeez, yeah, because there's so much hit stun with those, you can literally just shoot 3 off and call it. Hey, at least my souls are over there this time. Is he following me?
Welcome, Husby. Very well, then Tuthaken. Let these souls be manifestations. Farewell, Ashen One.
All right. Yeah, this area, I really just don't understand, like, what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I am supposed to shapeshift into a tree, but I got shot at regardless. That's the thing that I don't understand. Unless he just shoots for the tree if there's nothing else left to shoot. Like, maybe that's how that's coded? Next boss that I fight, if it doesn't have resistance to fire, I am going to torch that thing. You know what I mean? They are screwed. Oh gosh, they're body blocking. I didn't expect the enemies to body block the doorway. There's more enemies. Let's try it again. Okay. He did stop shooting when we're in this form. Okay. No, he didn't. He shot again. I don't know, guys. It seems like I was lied to. I don't really understand. I thought that by talking to that guy, he gave us the branch to disguise us so that we wouldn't be, like, noticed. Or that he wouldn't shoot us because he said he's here to help. But then he, like, kills us. Like, I don't understand what the devs were trying to do. Like, I don't get it. You know? That's actually kind of a far jump. It's kind of tricky. Great scythe. Ooh. I do like scythes. Assuming there's no way I have enough strength or dex. Strength, I would need 14. So it's a quality weapon? It's 14. Wait, what is it? Scalings. More on dex. That makes sense. Usually is. Oh, that's a pretty good one-handed moveset. Wow. That's actually really clean. Yeah, I like that quite a bit. Unfortunately, like, I won't be able to use that, probably. Not for a long time. I'm not putting any points into strength for a while. I'm already splitting myself probably too thin as it is. Surprised you at a boss yet? Yeah, I know, right? I know, it's What are all these flowers? Oh. You were talking about not at a boss yet, but look what's ahead of us. There's no way that's not a boss, right? Please open. Please open and be a bonfire. Oh. Oh, I see. It all circles around. Yeah, but the bonfire here is way farther away than the other one. I don't think it is. Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna go for it. No, I think that's a dumb idea. It might just be a big coincidental open area for no reason. I have doubts about that. Is there anything up here? There was. Cleric. Oh, there's something else too? Some kind of ashes. Cleric was one of the starting classes, right? Oh, okay. Well, I wanna get enough for a level up, and then we can spend all our souls and go in there. I always doubt myself. Yeah, well, I wanna make sure we get enough souls, because I need 3,200, right, for the next level. 3,300. So that's not that many more enemies. Oh, wow, okay. So he did hyper armor through if he starts his animation up before. There we go. 3,300. I'm still a little bit off. I need to kill literally anything. Let's kill that enemy again. We're like right here. He honestly gives some pretty decent souls. Let's try Fireball and see what the damage difference is. So we're doing 200 a pop with Combustion, but it's melee. Yeah, and only 119. So in terms of getting... Did that thing have an active hitbox while it was running? That's pretty dirty. That's pretty dirty. It had an active hitbox while running? Never seen that before.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take note.
Alright, only 3 more levels. Only 3 more levels, and then we can use dual dagger. Be good. Well, it'll give us other options, though, too. I can use the rapier. I don't know if I could have used it already anyways, actually. What is the rapier? Oh, I banked it. Put it in the bank. I probably should bank those other things, too. I don't need to carry all that around. There's no way we're getting out of it scot-free. Not when the run back is that hostile. I think the developers, if I had to guess, made this second doorway like another way to get here. But if you'll remember from where we were before, we'd have to go underneath that sewer area and then go up that ladder. And then we'd have to run past all the enemies that populate this area that walk up this location. We don't see them right now, but there's a ton of them, right? That are like coming up ahead. So, like, either way, this is a pretty annoying run back. Maybe we'll try this way next time, because I probably won't... If this is a boss, I probably won't do it first time, right? So, like, either way, you're having to, like, run past a lot of enemies. I guess the arrows make it worse, though. But in those enemies that just body block the doorway, also, it's pretty toxic as well. I don't know if I would have made that design decision, but, you know, whatever. Alright, let's do it. Whoa, okay, even if this isn't a boss, like, look at this place. Ow. Bonfire yet? No. We're not that far away from a bonfire. It's just there's a lot of hostility between like the enemies and the bonfires, you know. I'm back. Well, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it came to life. The thingamajig, the tree. Oh, and all the enemies aggroed at the same time? That. Oh, it's not friends with these guys. All right, we are burning this thing with fire 100%. Wait, it's not taking damage. Wait, what? Thought it was gonna crush him. Do I have to hit his crotch? Do I have to hit its crotch? Is that what I have to do? Okay, we have to S this here. Set up heal over time. Okay, I think we have to hit his crotch. His egg crotch thing. Okay, yeah, that's what we have to do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ow. I don't know how to dodge that attack. I don't even know what's happening. I can't see. Oh, I broke his crotch egg sac thing. I died. Wait, it didn't kill me? I dropped like 10 stories. Like 20 stories, like 30. I can't reach out right now. I'm too locked in. His egg sac grew back, guys. Alright, that was the last of my mana potions. Alright. I can't do damage to him anymore. I'm definitely dead here. I'm definitely dead here. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I can't dual wield. I don't know what to do. I don't seem to be able to damage him. I can't see nothing, guys. Okay, that does damage over time. Got it. I didn't know that did damage. Oh, there's eggs on his back. On his back. On his back. I didn't see those egg sacs on his back. I don't know if I can reach those. Is that what I'm supposed to do, is hit those on his back still, right? The weapon doesn't reach up that high. But am I like forced to switch? I don't have any fireballs left either. This is a really awkward boss fight. Okay, he's got one on his leg, too. I died. All right, now I can read chat for a second. I couldn't even breathe for a second. What may I ask about The about section? You haven't set anything up yet? Oh. He doesn't want us to have fun? What? No, I just haven't updated it since I guess I first started streaming. Oh yeah, I was gonna go the other way this time and see if it's easier to get to the boss fight going this way. I feel like this way's longer, but it's safer. But I still have to run past like a gazillion ads, so I mean, it's not that different. Keep doing that. I hear him behind me. Yeah, I really need to update that about section. I memed it at first. I used like the Twitch's default, but I like put a spin on it. Only one person I think that has streamed as well like commented on that. So it's kind of funny for that reason, but like, you know, only that reason. I mean, there are so many enemies around. If we can get them out first, it'd be nice. I don't see any over here, but I could have sworn there were more that like kept falling in. Maybe from like the tree branches or something? I could have sworn most of these guys died, and then there was just like more of them, and I was like, wait, how are there still more ads? Did I two-shot that? Light attacks? Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Those two are dead. He's dead. Oh no, they're both dead. Okay, maybe we go for the ones on the back first. Oh, you can't. They're caged. They're caged eggs. That was close to a one-shot. I wonder if that was a glitch. I wonder if that was like a double hit glitch. Because it shouldn't have done that much damage, right? It was like borderline one-shot. I've upgraded my HP a few times. Not a ton, but a few times. So, like, without upgrading, that probably would have been a one-shot. Yo, yeah, I'm reading your chats. I had to go back and read a few of them, unless I missed another one at some point. During that fight, I shouldn't have missed any, though. But I did see when you said, like, why haven't I set up, like, anything on my About section? And that's just because I guess I haven't updated it since I started streaming. I kind of forgot. I did add my Discord link in there, though. I think that's probably the last time. But, yeah, I memed on it when I first started. Like, Twitch has an example. I forget what the example is. And I had turned it on its head. It was something like, Twitch doesn't know much about me, but something like that. But here's where you can put it in. And I was like, Twitch will assure you that I'm great or something like that. But yeah, it needs updating for sure. Especially since I've, you know, started streaming different games. You know, expanded like what I stream, when I stream, that kind of stuff. My schedule too, the schedule thing I thought would end, but I think it's off too. Because I thought it would just be for that week, but I guess it persists. I've been on pretty much the same streaming schedule for a little while now. Whoa, that one took 3 hits, and he's still alive. How does that work? Come, the tree hasn't woken up yet. Yeah, you're right. And I can make all that stuff myself, too. Probably. 'Cause I don't need anything too elaborate. I just need people to kind of get a little bit more information of, like, who I am, what the stream's about. Ooh, I can cut this egg on his hand. Let's go for the back now. Oh, those aren't wings. Okay, we have regen going. This is like as far as I got last time. I thought I could hit those up on his back, but it didn't look like I could actually hit those. Oh, maybe these? Under his leg? We're esticing that. Okay, we need to find one more egg to break. I don't know where it's at. Maybe on his other arm? All I see is the ones on his back and the ones on his leg there. But I, like, can't hit him. Oh, I am making contact with those. The curse-rotted Greatwood. Boss crushed. Ember restored. Oh, we got the transposing kiln for that. We got the transposing kiln for that, which is what that one dude talked about in the place. In the Firelink Shrine. I can't talk. I'm so excited. We got another one down. War God wooden shield. What kind of war god uses a wooden shield? Come on now. Wait, what? What is this? Offer vertebra shackle? Do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't even know what that means. Hell yeah. Excellent job. That was pretty clean. That was not my favorite boss fight. Can I be real though? Like I don't think I like that one. You just have to like pop the pimples. Like I don't know. Is that anyone's favorite? Let's see if this guy needs souls to do this first, because seeing as we have a whole bunch of souls, we might as well. The wrong one. It won't let me jump. Okay. Because he might need souls to transpose. I wonder what kind of weapon or spell or whatever we can get. I didn't even know this mechanic would be in this game. Giant bosses aren't my favorite. Yeah, giant bosses.
Fret not. My feet are
They
here,
really just haven't figured out
firmly
what to do
bound.
yet.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice.
Yeah, all you do is see their feet. I know.
Bring to me a twisted soul.
And some of them are really cool too, right?
Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferred to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
Okay, let's see if we can begin transposition. Okay. So that was Soul of the Great Rotwood. We can make Hollow Slayer Great Sword. Its special skill is Stance. Wow, that's boring. Demon's Great Axe. Oh, this is from that demon thing I killed. Skill Demonic Flare. Now that sounds cool. Briefly cause flame within to flare and smash it upon earth and foes. See, that sounds pretty... 28 strength is required for that thing? Oh my gosh, that's the most, jeez. That's like for full strength build, but that sounds really cool. If I was going strength build, this would be my goal right now. That sounds so cool. Vort's Great Hammer. Perseverance. Anchor weapon into the earth to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while... So is this just, that poise boosting skill from Elden Ring? I just killed a boss. I killed Mr. Ugly Root Exac Man. What was his name called? The big tree thing. I don't even remember what it's called. What was the Exac Man called? Oh, I defeated it. I killed the tree. Our store's spear. Shield splitter. Oh, it's got shield splitter too. That's a pretty cool. And it's 19 dex. Demon Fist. 20 strength needed. Demonic fist that burns with fiery essence. Its wielder can release this power through the use of its skill. When two-handed, fists are equipped to each hand. Skill, Flame Whirlwind. Oh, that sounds cool. Spin through opponents with abandon, flaming fists outstretched. Using a strong attack while spinning utilizes your momentum to slam the ground with both fists. This sounds so cool. How many tries? I think 3? Yeah, 3. The second time, I think it might have glitched and I might have gotten a double hit on me. Because I had a lot of HP, and it was like gone instantly. So it might have glitched, but technically 3 times. I didn't even understand what to do, like, the first time, and then I figured out, oh, you need to, like, pop the little zit things. But then, the second time I found out, well, only some of them are active sometimes, and then I died really fast. Ooh. Pontiff's Left Eye, bewitching ring of the Pontiff Sullivan, bestowed upon his knights, covers HP with successive attacks. Oh, we need this right now. Knights who peer into the black orb are lured into battle's death, transforming into frenzied beasts. No wonder the Pontiff only provides these rings to those dispatched to foreign lands. Oh, we're definitely getting this. That's huge. Soul of the Rotted Greatwood. That's what it was called. Rotted Greatwood. I mean, I like the spear. I do like it. Let's see. One of the curses that festered within the belly of the Greatwood, and a terrible weapon favored by Earl Astor the Impaler. Spear is enthralled in rotten, heavenly, poisonous meat. Defeating enemies restores HP? Oh my gosh. That's huge. I wonder how much it restores, because you could get restoration from successive attacks, and then you could get some from... And that's really good. But I can't use it yet either. It'd require 19 dex. We might get this, though. Man, it sucks that both demon weapons are strength-based. This one is so cool, too. Honestly, I think I might even like it more than the Demon's Great Axe by how it sounds. It sounds so cool. Demon Fist.
Now, do not be away over long.
And we got 8,000 souls from that fight, too.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take note.
One more level. We just need one more level. 4,270 souls.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Okay, so this did lead to a dead end in the end, which was the Pit of Hollows. There wasn't anywhere else to go unless I offered some shackle. Is that shackle in my inventory? I don't even know what that meant. Lowering equip load increases attack. I forgot we could pick that up. I didn't get a chance to look at it because we're getting shot at. And I guess bleed resistance. This is the break one, right? It's a decent set of rings. These two are great. Starting ring, of course. Shot at? Yeah, the guy on top of the tower that said he would be my friend, he shot arrows at me. And then even when I used the young white branch to transform myself into a stick or something, he still shot at me. And I was a stick, I wasn't even a person, and he still shot at me. And I thought we were friends. I thought he was my friend, and he wasn't. He just tried to kill me. Okay, where's this shackle? What is it talking about, some shackle? So, okay, so in the Pit of Hollows, do I want to do the thing? You need to have the branch in the inventory to be reckoned. I had him in the inventory. I still do. I think I still have one. Yeah. Young white branch transforms, blending into environment. He still shot at me. I had 3 of them. I had 3 and he didn't care. But do I want to do this thing? What is this? Should I know what this is? Or am I just stupid? Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know what this is. Try talking to him again? I don't think I want to do this. I don't know what this is. Let me explore this area really quick, just to make sure there's no doors that opened or something. It seems like just a boss arena, though. This is actually a really cool boss arena. It's really simple, but I don't know. I really love that we just fell through the floor and this is all here. Yeah, let's go try talking to him. The altar is covenant related, I think. It would make sense, right? But what covenant would that be? Probably be evil one. Maybe one focused on PvP. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm offline. It wouldn't connect to online. Can I do that here in the menu? Like reconnect? Maybe not. Oh, that was network settings. We're in network settings here. Well, it lost connection regardless. Wow, okay. Wonder how much HP we get back with successive attacks with this ring. I want to test it out, but obviously now is not the time. I didn't think they'd go all the way in there. They've never done that before. Ready to burn them if they're still here. It's a pretty cool set. I don't know about the big disc on the front. At least it gives us some forward protection. But yeah, I think it's nice looking. It's not the coolest looking armor set ever, but I do like it. Well, I haven't really been looking to change.
Who are you? I help anytime. I help anytime. I help anytime.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything different.
I help anytime.
Yeah, that's all he says. Okay, now you're good. Are you sure? Alright, let's try it. Let's test it just to see if we can not get shot at. I think I collected everything over there, to be fair. I was pretty thorough despite getting pelted with giant arrows that are bigger than my own body. Like, I have to give myself props. I survived some pretty gnarly stuff. AoE? No. Been nice though. When he gives you the branch. Oh yeah, I was gonna attack with dagger for a bit. When he gives you the branch, he no longer targets you, but if you use it as you did, he no longer recognizes you. Oh, so it has to be that specific branch? Wait, does it have a special name to it? Oh, no, but it does separate them. It does separate them, they don't stack. Interesting. How would I know which one of these is the right one? Oh. Good friend, no hit. It's in the description. Oh, I got it. Okay. Okay, I thought I was missing something. That was really bothering me. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Thank you, like legitimately. That's the kind of stuff that that was really nice to know. Because I thought that was just kind of bad game design, and I was so frustrated and confused. That makes so much more sense now, though. It's still not the best, though, that they have two items that, like, look exactly the same, right? We can at least agree on that. That is confusing. Yeah, combustion is actually kind of goated. Oh, it literally just makes you immortal to the hit. It's not even just that he doesn't target you. You don't get hurt by the damage. Friendly fire is turned off. Fun fact, the arrow place is one of the first areas shown in the gameplay trailers. Oh, this area right here, you mean? Like this arrow graveyard place that looks like Witches of Hemwick, but like with arrows? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got everything over here. I was pretty thorough despite being shot at. Wait, what was that sound? Oh, I know what that sound was. It was you. All right. Okay, I'm so much happier just knowing that that functions, because I thought it was like so bizarre. It was just so bizarre to me. Backstab. Nope. Come on. All right. So, what happens when I go up here now? Because the floor all fell out, right? Because the floor's gone. Do I die if I jump down? I don't really want to risk it. How close are we to a level up? About half-ish. Oh, let's try combustion on her. I got hit. Wow, I was off on the timing on that, too.
Cleanse the
Mosquito. It's been mosquito season. I've been killing mosquitoes like it's Blight Town. Oh yeah, you weren't here when I first talked about it in like my intro, and I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing. But yesterday I like broke out in I guess they're called hives. I've never had that before, but like the back of my legs, like my calves, just like completely broke out, and it looked like I had like 30 mosquito bites. And I took some allergy meds, and it seemed to basically clear it all up within like an hour and a half. But like it was crazy, and I've never had anything like that. So yeah, definitely weird. Not really mosquitoes, but when I told one of my friends about it, she's like, "Were you outside? Was it mosquitoes?" And I was like, "No, you don't understand. It's not like a little part. It's like my whole leg." Because we have a lot of skeeters around here too. Especially there's like this lake, marshy kind of area not too far from here. Holy crap, it is nuts. Gotta say, I feel like my damage is pretty good though. I just really want those daggers. I really want those daggers, and then I need to find a way to make them scale with like faith or something like that. Okay, so I guess we actually legitimately do travel to the halfway fortress, right? This is actually the way forward, since this ended up being a dead end. And where that demon was, there was no way forward. Scholar's Candlestick. Are those like other weapons that I don't have yet? I haven't really been paying attention to that. Gosh. Okay, this should be easy to take care of. Seems really slow. I've suck only happened once, but it was my whole body. Yeah, it's really weird. They're probably like one of the weirdest reactions, like physically, because if you've never had them before, you're like, what is even happening? And it feels like you're having, like, going through, like, some sort of weird disease. I'm going to go to probably our next, bonfire and then probably call it there. But that means we get to explore the rest of this area. So it'll be, like, maybe, like, 20 minutes or something. I might not, maybe I shouldn't do it that long. I don't know. I feel like we're at a good spot now, other than just jumping all the way forward. Yeah, but I'm not on tomorrow. If I am, it'd be late. Oh, fighting 2 or 3 of these guys. I don't know about that. AoE. And I only hit 1. By the way, I didn't hit any buttons there to change my reticle onto who it was on. Out of here. Okay, I see how that HP regen works. It's not too terrible. Not the worst I've ever seen. How did that hit? Oh my gosh, that hitbox was so jank. Are those rocks or enemies? Okay, like poison? I'm assuming that's what that was, is poison. So 3 attacks isn't enough to trigger it. So anything that dies in 3 hits, the ring's not gonna do good. Not the most reliable. I got lucky to get this chime early on, the Cleric's Sacred Chime. I got so lucky, do you remember? Because, like, that's how we got Gentle Prayer. We can also learn miracles and sorceries, too, technically, because of it. It's really helpful. eventually we probably should upgrade it. It's just like, you know, everything costs so much. Oh wow, he poised through that randomly. I don't know why. That kind of killed me, honestly. That honestly just got me killed, that he just decided to poise through that. Like, don't get me wrong, I still got hit by the other one, but like, that's really weird. Impaled? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, he aggroed to me too soon. I'm gonna rest. Set him. I don't know if I can fall on him necessarily, or I'll lose HP. Probably need to upgrade my flame one more time too, because I can't two-shot anymore. Yeah, like right there, did you see that? I was hitting him and he poised through. I don't know. I kind of wish this game had like a visual indicator, now that I've played it a little bit more, that enemies are like poising, and I don't know how you do that without like being more video gamey. You know what I mean? Like, if they had like a glowy aura around them or something like that, you would be like, oh, it's very video gamey, right? You would immediately be like, oh, that's what happens in video games. Like, they have a colored indicator aura around them, that they're, you know, that they have hyper armor. But for the other alternative is for it to be a little bit more realistic, kind of like this, and more immersive. But at the same time, it visual clarity suffers, you know? I will say the number, like, if I died there, if I would have died there, that would have been my fault, but I do feel like there have been a lot of deaths in this game that have not been my fault so far, which is not a good thing. The reason why so many games suck visually nowadays. Yeah, there are a lot of really bad looking games, huh? Or visual clarity is just not up to where it should be. Not on par with that hit. Alright, I'll Estus. Is there a way to make Estus heal more, or is it always gonna be at like this same lesser amount? Because like, I can't restore all my mana or all my HP with an Estus. I guess I'll find out as I keep playing. I think, for me though, like Monster Hunter, when I played that on like Monster Hunter World, it was one of, I think it was the first game ever I ever like did a mod for, and it wasn't even like a full mod. It just gave up heads up display of what you were seeing and like how close the monster was to toppling and stuff. And I thought it made the game like more fun and tactical, like honestly. Was the cope in response to me saying that I feel like it hasn't always been my fault when I die? I do feel like there have been a lot of things where it's like, like that's my fault, right? I also don't have anything to stop poison, so I might die to that. Let's see, try to counteract it with healing over time. Well, the good thing about being poisoned is we can't be poisoned again. Do I have any undead bone shards in my inventory? Maybe? My healing over time from my dagger's actually keeping my heals over time going, too. Undead bone shards. Is that for curative for poison? Burn in Shrine Bonfire. Oh, to increase Estus recovery. Oh, yeah, I do have one. But we can only do that at the main place. We'll do that. Should I go back and do that? We'll keep exploring, I guess. Good call. Good call. I didn't remember what they were even called. Is that what they were called in the previous game, too? I just don't remember. Doesn't read. No, I don't remember where I even got those bone shards from. Yeah, usually I'm pretty good about, like, reading stuff when I get it. But if I don't, then, yeah, I just, like, totally forgot on that one. It wasn't, like, I legit don't even remember when I picked those up or how long ago it was or anything. Which is really bad. Dark Souls 2 is called Sublime Bone Dust. It sounds familiar, but I feel like I know it from some... Whoa. That is a lot of enemies. Get them out here, just a few of them. Got him. Crushed it. Except I think the mage is still alive. Oh, he fell? Wow, he's got faster cast time than I do. Not very high damage, thank goodness. That's really fast cast time. Heretic staff. Second staff we've got. We have this one, the Storytellers. Skill. Steady chant. Boost the strength of sorceries for a very short period. Works while equipped in either hand. Cool. Let's see what it looks like. Kinda curious. Pretty cool. I like it. Eventually we can use sorceries too. Man, it is so hot right now. I am baking, guys. You have no idea. Oh, I tried to do that with his shield up. I could have been really punished by that. Not super easy by spear, but like if that would have been a sword, I probably would have been hit. Oh, come back, Mr. Lizard. I can't bother with you right now. Crystal gem? Magic scaling? Infused to create a crystal weapon. Crystal weapons inflict magic damage and scale effectively with int. Oh. Oh. Hi. I didn't see him. I didn't hear him either, which is the big thing. Yeah, I'll go for a little bit longer, but I am starting to feel a little tired. I'm feeling hot is what I am. It's so hot. But the fact that they're so quiet, I didn't even hear them. Wonder what the best way through here is. Holy crap! Oh my gosh, what happened? I had like half HP. Alright. Well, I think we'll call it here. I'm hot. I want to go get something to eat. And I lost like 9k souls, and I just want to grind, honestly. Honestly, like, if I'm gonna be honest, all I want to do is grind for souls so I can use the things, and I can probably upgrade my flame again at least once. But, like, I just need souls. How did that happen? Was that a glitch? Because that was way harder than their other attacks, right? Like, just to put it in perspective, I'll let it kill me this time. Oh no, they just hit that hard. Am I under-leveled? I feel like I just need to grind at this point. My character feels like crap. Like, my damage is fine, but my character just feels like crap. I'm just getting annihilated. I'm probably just not high enough level. I probably just need to grind, right? I've been kind of going through this game pretty quick. Kind of streaming for you guys, but I probably just need to spend a few hours grinding. Right? Like 2 or 3 hours grinding, watching YouTube or something like that to be where, like, the game thinks I should be. Or something. Because, like, I shouldn't be getting one shot by ads. Like, you just saw it a second ago. So, yeah, we'll call it here. I'll get something to eat. Yeah, my HP, I need more HP. My damage is okay, but it could be better as well, right? I could probably use some upgrades. I've been going through this game really fast because I've been dying. Don't get me wrong, I have been dying, but I feel like other players are way slower getting through areas. I feel like other players are way slower getting through areas, and even though they're dying a lot, I feel like they have a lot more souls to do stuff with. Like, I feel I haven't upgraded that much. We almost have Dex to 18. If I hadn't have died, it would have done it. 3 hours, 30 minutes of stream. What is that? That's pretty good. I usually go for 4 or 5 hours. Sometimes 6. It depends. It depends upon, like, the day and when I start, obviously. But, like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go forward though. I've done 5-hour streams. It's been a while since I've done a 6. It's been a little while since I've done a 6, to be fair. But like, also, I don't feel like I should play anymore like normally. I should just grind for souls for like the next few hours. Like, I legitimately don't feel like I should keep playing like normally. It doesn't make sense to. Like, my character's underleveled. I'm getting like one shot. You know? Like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, where the game wants me to be. I'm broken it. Now, could I keep going? Yeah, but like, even people that do challenge runs, that do like level 1 runs, like level 1 soul runs, they usually play the game at least once, before they do like a challenge like that. Just so they kind of know what's coming up. Maybe they understand some of the boss's moveset, so they're not, like, stuck dying in one shot to a boss that might take, like, you know, a few hours to learn. They could spend, like, a half an hour learning it on a regular playthrough and then do, like, I don't know. My character's just, like, not good right now, though. Like, I'm way under-leveled. I need to just grind for a few hours, probably. And that won't be, like, fun, but... I mean, I don't know. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Let's get the Estus upgrade. Let's get the Estus upgrade in Firelink. I guess. I mean, do you disagree, though? Like, I'm getting one-shot by trash ads. Like, I can't go through the game like this. I just need to spend a few hours, like, just grinding. Like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I'm going from half HP to, like, nothing in like, a fraction of a second. Maybe it's heavy attack they're landing? Yeah, but I still shouldn't be getting killed in one shot. Organized storage box. Let's put some of this stuff away, especially some of the stuff that I want. I'll put you away. I kind of want to use the deep axe, but not for a little while. We're going to get other upgrades first. We're going to get other upgrades first, and I'm going to use the Brigand Twin Daggers for a while. It's always kind of a weird balancing game in these games to, like... If you go too fast, you don't get the cool stuff. Like, I feel that I've gotten quite a bit so far, but how are we on Titanite shards? Like, just for instance. I have 6, so we got quite a few actually in the time playing. But right now I have my flame at +1 and my mail breaker at +1. And if you remember, I didn't actually I didn't actually have any more to upgrade when we first started today. Now we definitely do, but we're already like 2 bosses in. I definitely have enough now, but I haven't even upgraded my weapons to like +2. They're probably undercooked, right? Because I split my stats early on in the beginning, and I thought we'd honestly be getting a little bit more souls, I put the even split into Faith, Int, and Vigor. But then I was like, oh, we need some in Attunement to get extra mana shots. So that's essentially 3 stats. But then since I've been on this mission to get the to be able to use the Twin Daggers, then I had to get my dex to 18. So essentially, for a little while, I'm splitting my stats 5 ways, which that's too many ways, because then Vigor's going to get left behind, which is probably what happened right now, right? Because most of these are pretty close to the starting stats of like where my character was. I think Vigor was probably like 13 or so, maybe like 12, 13, 14 as like a starting Pyromancer. So I've probably only leveled up Vigor like 2 or 3 times, which that's a really bad idea in most Souls games. In fact, in Elden Ring, what I usually like to do, like when I'm doing a new character, is alternate between Vigor and whatever other stats you want, going back to Vigor every other time. So like if I were to, in this game, do Vigor, Int, Faith, I would do Vigor, Int, Vigor, Faith. Vigor, Int, Vigor, Faith, like as an example. So you go to Vigor every single other level up, and if you do that, you're not getting 1 or even 2, maybe not even 3 shot through the majority of the early to mid game. Maybe once you hit Mountaintops of the Giants, that's probably where like everything kills you in one shot. I'd say maybe a little bit before then. There's a few bosses that exclude that, but for the most part, until you hit like Mountaintops, you're fine if you do that. You're not going to be getting blitzed out. But yeah, I don't know. So it's kind of weird. I guess maybe I should have put a lot more into HP, but then I wouldn't have upgraded like any of my damaging stats at this point. I don't know. It's really fun to level up a character in a game and be given so many options of how you want to build characters. But at the same time, you know, I'm thinking about, I think I'm thinking and feeling that I need to grind in this single player game, which isn't the greatest feeling, but I feel like I kind of do. Now, I would have been able to get my next level if I hadn't died there, but like one of the reasons I died was well, for one, the enemies were completely silent. Like, I didn't hear them moan or make any sounds at all, so once again, kind of adding up, putting a tally on the, didn't feel like it was my fault death tally, which is kind of high at this point, unfortunately. But it also hit really hard. I don't know how hard that magic beam hit me for, but I want to say it was close to half my HP too. Just don't grind too much. I don't know what too much is, because it's like an RPG where I have like a level. Like, where am I don't know where I'm supposed to be, right? I also don't know what my weapons should be upgraded to right now. Should they be at +1 or +2 or +3? Like, what should they be at? I don't know. Maybe just those specific enemies are strong. In the next area, you become OP. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know what the game wants from me, right? It's an RPG, but I don't know. There's no, like, I don't even have a map button in this game, right? Like, I don't even have a map button, so I can't even see the different regions and what level enemies are at. That's kind of a staple of the old Souls games before Elden Ring. And even Elden Ring didn't give, like, level zones. So, like, I don't actually know what my HP should be at. All I know is I don't want to get one shot anymore. So, let's see, I'm level, what level am I at right now? 25. Like, maybe the game wants me to be like 30, 35, 40? I don't know. I say, what does the game want from me? You can beat the game as level 1, I'm aware of that, but what's like reasonable? Like, what's a reasonable, like, damage that I'm taking, right? And I don't feel like I'm there yet. So, I don't know. Anyways, I've yapped enough. I've yapped your ears off enough. So yeah, I'm gonna go get something to eat. We had burgers yesterday. Dad's cooking something because he has to leave for choir. So I don't know. Can't smell anything, it's so hot. GG's? Yes, definitely GG's today. What just happened there? Okay. I did not try to do that, but indeed GG's. Turn the AC on, Toofus. I wouldn't be able to hear it from my room. It might already be running. I don't know. I can't hear it. Anyways, this has been really fun. I don't know if I'll be on. I don't have a ceiling fan in my room. I just have a little light. I've got a desk fan, but I can't use it while I'm streaming because the mic will pick it up. Unfortunately, it'll just be like the whole time. Yeah, so I can't do, or just buzzing. It's more of a buzz, more of a kind of sound. But yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat. If I'm on tomorrow, it would be for a much reduced time. It might only be like an hour stream or something like that. Something weird. If I'm on at all. But we'll see. Just get one of those quiet ones. Quiet fan. I don't know. I don't have a quiet fan. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen a quiet fan, I guess. It'd be nice, though. Share it on disc? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, do it. So that'd be nice. I might actually pick that up, like, not joking either. That could be really nice, especially if it's gonna be this hot all summer. Like, I can't do this. I'm baking. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you tomorrow or on Friday. So, you guys take it easy. Have some good dinner. Enjoy the weather. Hopefully yours is a little bit less bakey than mine. And then I will see you in the next one. I'm wild. And I'll catch you in the next one.